Welcome to July. It's July 2nd. That means June is gone. So I'm hoping that all your goals that you wanted to accomplish for the 6 months of the year that you've accomplished. If not, we've got to look at some different things. Now, I believe success is having your best day every day. Now, not only but having your best day every day, I believe that you have to have your best minute, especially have your best minutes when you're in it. So, in saying that, this week's message, I want to let you know to stop worrying about what's next. What we do to ourselves is we don't commit to the moment that we're in. We don't give 100% to everything we're doing at the time we're doing that. And how I realize that is, as most of you who work out, maybe every single day or whenever you work out, you might have a personal trainer. In doing that, you might have one, and when you're working out, you're working hard. You're getting pushed further than you actually can, but all that's going through your mind is, oh my gosh, this is hard. I wonder what exercise is going to be next after this. Rather than realizing right now, this is the exercise I'm in, and to get the maximum benefit, I need to do it to its fullest to get the maximum benefit. Now, if you still don't believe me there, let me give you another analogy. How about your child, or if you're around kids at any time, take them to Disneyland, have a half of a great day, get to Space Mountain, and when you get to Space Mountain, they'll look up at you and say something like, hey, can we go to Chuck E. Cheese after this? That happens, and the reason why is because they're already thinking of what's going to happen next. It's tough to get people to live in the minute. Realize what you have right now is great. Let's love it and let's leave it. Let's be in the time that we're there. So for you currently today, we do stuff like this, and how I can relay this to you right today is, rather than thinking about that 4 o'clock appointment you have when you're calling for prospects, the beginning of the day, and you're cold calling, you're doing the stuff, and you're prospecting, you're doing the things that it takes to be successful, but on your mind right now is that 4 o'clock appointment. So all you keep going back to is, I better finish this stuff before that 4 o'clock appointment. I better get this done before this is going to happen. You're always thinking about what's going to happen instead of here. And when you do that, you don't give your subconscious mind enough time to give the benefits of what's really going to happen. Because your core idea that can happen is when you're in it and not thinking about the things that you can have. So I'm going to say to you today, if you're in it, be in it. Now, when it's hard, it's easy to think about something else. And when it gets hard and you're in it, is just about when it's going to happen. Just about when the breakthrough is going to happen. So be in the moment. That's when the greatness is going to happen, is when you can focus on things that way. Now, I'm not saying to you don't have vision, don't see things in the future. But what I'm saying is take one task at a time and accomplish it and get it done, give it 100%, because that's when the juices start flowing. That's when things take place. So let me explain this as well. If you're going to do hour of power, be an hour of power. Stop thinking about all the stuff that you're missing, all the stuff that has to be happening. If you're making calls to realtors or doing things, stop thinking of all the things that you should be doing or the problems you'll be having. Be in the time you're in it, because that's when all the good stuff happens. If you're taking a loan application on the phone or in person or however you take it, be in it. Because that's when you start thinking about asking for referrals. Is there anybody else in your family currently looking for a home loan? Do you know any of the first-time home buyers in your family? That's when your juice is flowing, not stuff like, geez, it's 7 o'clock and I'm hungry and I can't wait to get home to watch my favorite TV program, rather than really being in the moment you are. Again, when you're on a PSA and you're in a one-on-one with a realtor and you're thinking about everything that's going to happen after the PSA, and rather just pulling all the stuff out that you can to be a successful relationship with that realtor. Be in the moment. So this week, what I want to say to you is, don't just not only just be in the moment, but be there and start thinking, what ideas can I come up with just focusing on this instead of worrying about what's going to happen? Make it happen today.